prime my eyes, I like to go in with a color that matches my skin tone and just set the entire eyelid because I feel like everything I put on after just blends so much easier. I was really inspired by Kathleen's newest tutorial with the red sparkly eyes, so I'm going to try to recreate my own version with a different twist. I'm going in with the Anastasia Renaissance palette and taking this beautiful burnt orange shade and just applying this into my crease. It's a couple shades darker than my skin tone and it has a warm undertone, so I think it is a beautiful transition shade for this look. After this color, I'm going to go in with a beautiful reddish shade and apply it right below my crease color. As I apply it, I'm doing very short circles because this is going to really help do the blend for me and blend this color into that orangey brown that I have in the crease. I love this color. I really feel like I'm addicted to using reds in my eyes regardless of what kind of eyeshadow I want to do that day. I just feel like it gives the most beautiful definition and it still looks so edgy and trendy. I am so obsessed. Taking a clean, fluffy crease brush, I'm just going to blend out any harsh edges with windshield wiper motions. Take your time with this because this step is key. Now for the star of the look, I'm taking Element from the Urban Decay Moondust palette and wetting my brush with Fix Plus and lightly applying this on my lid. Honestly, these eyeshadows are so beautiful. They are so pigmented and I'm obsessed. I can't stop using this palette. If you can see, this red actually has a golden reflex in it, so it just looks so bright and beautiful. I'm going back in with that red color in my crease and just applying a little bit more so it looks a little bit more dramatic and blending as I go so I don't have such a harsh line. To highlight my under eye brow bone, I'm going in with that first color that I put that matched my skin tone and just applying that to make it look a little bit more cleaned up and highlighted. I'm also dabbing the brush on the edges of this look so it's not too harsh. And of course, you know, I have to add some shimmer in the inner corner. I'm taking a Morphe shade. I think this is from Jaclyn Hill's palette. Now I'm breaking out really bad. I'm so sorry. I've been picking at my face and I instantly regret it. So I need hydration. I'm taking first the Tatcha Luminous Spray and then the Becca Backlight Reflecting Primer just to really hydrate my skin. I'm really hydrating because I'm going in with a brand new foundation. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm also mixing it with some oil. So as you can see, the color is really yellow. I promise you at the end I made it work, but I grabbed the shade 4.0 not knowing that it oxidizes like crazy. But first impressions are that the coverage is amazing. It literally just looks like second skin. Other than the fact I look like I have a bright mustard mask on, I swear it's a nice foundation. The new Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer is actually my favorite concealer ever. I've only used it 3 times and I refuse to use anything else. I've tried out a bunch of new concealers like the Kat Von D, the Born This Way, the new Smashbox, but you guys, this is amazing. I think the price point is great. It just conceals, it highlights, it is everything. I don't even want to use a color corrector with this. Now I'm going to bake with the new Kat Von D translucent powder. I do like this more than the Laura Mercier powder, but I'm still deciding which is my favorite between this one and the NARS. I do feel like this keeps my makeup on all day and I don't have to touch up at all, but I'm still wishy-washy on which is my favorite and how smooth it makes my skin. Now I'm just gonna use some bronzer from MAC and bronze up my face. Not like it really needs any more bronzer because this color is just so dark, but I'm just going to apply a teeny bit. To contour, I am taking this NARS Ita brush dupe. It was only $8 on, I think it was eBay or Amazon. I will link it down below, but it is so good. I actually compared it with the Ita brush and you guys, it's almost the exact same thing. I want to say this is just like a teeny bit more flimsy, like by 5%. It is so bomb, and for $1 you really cannot go wrong. It really has stepped up my contour game. I am obsessed with this brush. I love it. It even feels the same as far as the packaging compared to the Ita brush. I don't like to bake for too long, so I am just taking this beautiful e.l.f. fan brush and just wiping off any excess bake and pressing it into my skin. Now for the eyes, I'm just taking this Marc Jacobs eyeliner and going into the inner rim of my eyes and my up and bottom waterline. If you guys don't like to see that, I'm so sorry. And I'm also going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, coat my lashes. Now I'm taking Love Letter from the Renaissance palette and applying it with a pencil brush underneath my lower lash line. I'm going underneath the lash line and I'm also connecting it with the shadow on my top lid just so my eyes appear a little bit bigger. Sorry, got some in my eye, almost died. Right there. That inner rim was just not doing it for me. So I went in with Satin Sheets from the Chocolate Bonbon palette and reapplied some in my inner corner. For lashes, I'm taking the beautiful Slayla lashes. After I apply the lashes, I like to go back in with the eyeshadow and add a little bit more because I do feel like the lashes change the shape of my eyes. And whatever I applied, I like to blend it out with a clean, fluffy, synthetic brush and blend out any harsh edges. My eyes also started to water, so I just touched up my black eyeliner in my waterline and applied some mascara on my lower lashes. Now to highlight my face, I'm going to go in with my favorite NARS Albatross highlight. I love this. You can't really see it on camera because of my lighting, but it has a very beautiful yellow golden undertone and I think it tied in really well with the gold on the eyelids. I also put a little bit in my inner corner. It just was not bright enough for me. I'm also going to go in with a neutral pink blush from NARS. This is in Impassioned. I think this blush looks perfect with any eyeshadow look, regardless of how dramatic or how natural. For my lips, I'm definitely going to go neutral. I am first taking MAC's lip liner in Oak and just slightly defining my lip shape and overlining slightly and defining that Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to fill it in with this absolutely beautiful little lip gloss from Morphe. This is in the color Ransom. It's amazing. It is not sticky at all. This color is perfect and honestly, I think it is my new favorite. I want to get backups. It is just absolutely beautiful. I'm a big gloss girl, so I love it. I also did put some Tatcha because I did feel a little bit dry. And this is the final look for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Please go ahead and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.